as e dey hot e don happen o. Tinubu don talk this evening for the meeting wey he go do for north. He don talk and I lis ten to wetin he talk and I see some things inside, but I come dey get to that say maybe this man no know say na him party na him dey for seat, because he come dey ask say why is Nigeria not producing? Say we can convert groundnut to oil, we can convert cassava to this, convert this to this, but I come dey talk say why this man no do this thing for the past 8 years when him party dey for seat? Why he no tell our president say we go fit do this thing since? I come dey talk say maybe he don forget say na him party na him dey seat, because he just dey talk like say he dey campaign against who dey seat. Rather, but when I see watch am and wetin I feel say this man dey campaign against, so when I put am for comment section, because for me I can't get to that say maybe man no know say na him party na him dey seat. When I watch am, as you watch am, please dey share am, make other person comment their opinion.
Don't be afraid. The help is here, standing before you. I, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I've done it before. I will do it again. We will find a way where there's no road. We will support you. We will build the Nigeria of your dream in your lifetime. It is a promise that you can depend on. I will ensure that we take advantage of our resources to convert cotton to textile, plant to pharmaceutical products, groundnut to edible oil, cassava to ethanol, research, and many other variables. We are talking of Dangote refinery and other refineries in Nigeria. You have not asked the question, why is Nigeria not the capital, plastic capital of Africa? When there are so much byproduct from refineries, why are we not leading other nations? We find excuses upon excuses. No more. That is acceptable. No more. Agriculture and food security. In experience, in the last 7 years, we have shown potential of agriculture in solving the problem of unemployment, boosting our GDP. For example, recent investment in rice value chain has led to the spring up of several rice mills across the country, with attendant wealth creation and reduction in import bill. The North has a great advantage in this regard. It's a large and abundant arable land. My vision for the region is to make it the hub of agric business in sub-Saharan Africa. We will improve investment in our livestock value chain, specifically subsectors like dairy industry that has potential of adding billions of dollars into our economy. That will receive significant attendance. In collaboration with the private sector and the state government, I will do my best and make a heavy investment in post-harvest storage and processing facilities. We can significantly increase the value of what we produce to ensure optimizing the full value of their produce. We will utilize commodity exchange guaranteed return on investment to encourage farmers. Farmers are reaping some benefits from the program, anchor borrowers and all of that now. But we will do more, encourage more with guaranteed prices by the Commodity Exchange Board and Investment. We will make available funds for research and development. Those academicians, you are here, sharp your tooth, bring your research and discoveries forward. Let's make it in Nigeria. Solid minerals. There is a lot of wealth beneath the land of numerous northern states, like in many other Nigerian states, from gold in Zamfara to lithium in Nasarawa, nickel in Kaduna, and iron ore in Kogi, among others. We are not yet utilizing the full potentials of these items. Mr. Coordinator, give me time to finish my paper before we fight. My administration will continue to explore and invest in oil and gas opportunities that exist in Benue through the Chad Basin and other prospective locations. We will also ensure the competition and the completion of the ongoing AKK project and Trans-Saharan gas pipeline. Why are we not investing, raising long-term funds in that pipeline that will lead our gas, LNG, to Europe and compete with the Russians and say we don't have enough revenue? You invest money to make money. We will do it. We will change the trend. We know how. We know how to do it. Don't listen to the group of cannots. We don't fail before the exam starts. The question of the out-of-school children. Millions of our children are currently roaming the streets instead of being in the classroom. Unfortunately, majority of these children are in the north. This is unacceptable. I will work hard to turn around these statistics. My administration will invest heavily in infrastructure to allow for proper integration, partnership with developmental partners to provide alternative access to education and vocational to these particular demographics. I am aware that already federal government has secured funding from our development partners to support states to address the problem through the following initiatives. BESDA, funded by World Bank with $600 million. Bilingual education, funded by Islamic Development Bank with $100 million. Out-of-school children, jointly funded by World Bank, UNICEF, and Islamic Development Bank with $500 million. Agile funded by the World Bank with $750 million. These initiatives amount to 2.2 billion of funding secured by the current APC government to assist the comprehensive solution to problem of our out-of-school children. There's another basket of UBEC. The fund amounts to 160 billion available to support basic education across the country. We encourage the out-of-school children. We will give them incentive, including feeding.
My people, as the hot, the video too long, so I have to cut it short. The 1 minute I don't watch now, but when I don't know, because this thing they're very confusing. I don't know if this man they campaign against the current government or maybe they campaign on top in the continuity that they do. Because this video is very confusing. These other people they campaign with all these wars. They talk say they won't change the present government. Say for Peter Obi, they say from consumption to production. Because in the copy from consumption to production enter in this campaign now. So I don't know which of the government we want change. Rather than the one of Buhari made the APC or rather than that government. I don't know. When I drop on the comment section, I say the whole if I meet to my page, please follow my page.